So we're back online. It's been 15 days in a row. I didn't miss today. I had a really long, really progressively good conference call today with my main overall channel sponsor, which is TKEX Exchange on Instagram, but Pinay Magazine is obviously who we promote here, but they're all tied together. But anyways, we're at a place where there's a lot of people right now, and I didn't think there would be this many people. So I'm glad that you're here with us. Hopefully some people will jump on this stream and we can show you guys stuff. Mike Nita is here. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Nice to see you. Who else is going to show up and pop up today? Kyle, Champagne Pappy, Lauren Israel is here, Coolio, and Champagne Pappy. Nice to see you. Vegas to Cali, Martin D, Mike Henderson. You're named after. They named that place here after you. Mike Alexander, Leon, Ms. Brazil, Rosie M, Jack Stephan, Angela G, Mukbang 818, Zone 7, Retiree from Grand Rapids. It's like I'm watching Kiss or something, you know? They're like, hello, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Soho's here, Ryan's here, Diana Ioris. We're gonna leave and we have, what's up, man? You wanna be on the thing? You can be on
the live stream?
The live stream, yeah.
I just said what's up.
Okay, there you go. He said what's up. Watbury's here, Bags in the Reel is here, Vegas to Cali. Are you having a good day? I'm having an excellent day. Every day I wake up on this side of the ground and not underneath that ground. I guess that makes no sense. Who made that stupid saying? You don't wake up if you're under the ground. That makes no sense. What's up, Rob Vegas Mailman? Rob the Vegas Mailman is here. Paul DePrizio is here. Stephanie Trump, everybody's here. We're gonna get to 100, we have to go. April's here from San Francisco. So what I did was I did this right, yo. Steven Kubica. This is a combination of Morton's light salt for potassium and sodium and sugar-free lemonade. Boom! I will not be dehydrated, at least not that badly. Wendy Taylor's here. Oh, I got 111 people. Okay, are you ready, Freddie? As he once said, it's a crazy little thing called Vegas. I'm gonna start singing. Town Square. Why doesn't more people come here? This place is in the back. Surprisingly, there's a bunch of people. So I thought we would start at Town Square today. Because if I have to see the strip, no, I like the strip, but I just seen it a lot. All right, yay, way to go. We're gonna walk around Town Square. More tourists should come to Town Square. I'm telling you, you're missing out if you don't. What's wrong with you? Your mom likes it, your brother likes it, your Aunt Dolores thinks it's just peachy. But you're the only one. Your best friend from high school called. They said it's cool. Pete is here, Ms. Corey B is here. Oh yeah, we gotta put on our overlays. We gotta thank our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine over on Instagram. They are a great program to grow Ethereum. They are showcasing the global Pinay, and that's a woman of Filipino origin. And their first issue of Pinay's for North America. They buy major ads in Vegas, so if you like Vegas stuff, go and check them out. If you like crypto stuff, go and check them out. They have NFTs. They have non-fungible tokens. Nice to us to make a donation. YouTube takes 30%. You can do it in that bottom right-hand corner. Or just like the video. Look at it, how many, there's a lot of people down here. I'm just saying. Cougar Bar Alert, Blue Martini. That's on the second level up here. I like the Blue Martini. I'm not for the Cougars, but I know a company that does a lot of events over there. What's up, Nicole? So let's see how it is. Let's see where it's at. Sicky's Garage. This used to be, well, okay, it's still Tommy Bahamas, but they got this branding out here. Look at how good this looks. That's your breakfast. You're gonna go eat for free at the Heart Attack Grill next time. Where is this? This is on the south end of the strip. We're just south of everything, actually. When we go to the main drag, you'll see how close we are. We're gonna walk right past the airport, right past the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. My brothers and sisters in Vegas, look how many people are out here. Because you can go outside right now. It's a whole hotbed of activity that you never knew existed. Sarah John, I am acting. No, I feel okay. I had a really long, 3-hour-long call with my handlers. Potato Corner.
Hello?
This looks good. And the prices are, well, they're Vegas prices, but you get a bucket of wings, 18 pieces, 18 pieces of wings for $17. That's less than $1 each. But look at this. Lots of folks back here. It's nice to see. So here, I should go there next time I go. That looks nice. It's a nice place. There's a movie theater in the back. It's an AMC movie. Hey, look, it's the Russians getting to business. Uh-oh. We saw this guy the other day at Circus Circus recording video. Now he's out here getting in all sorts of trouble, ain't he? Oh, no. That's our Russian friend from Circus Circus. In Soviet Russia, I don't have a joke. Yakov Smirnov, I failed. Wow, I wanted to say hi to this guy because we wanted to say hi to him before. Let's see if they stop giving him to business. They're probably telling him he needs a filming permit or something to that effect. Jeez. Yeah, I can be on Fremont. I think I'm going to do Fremont back-to-back Fremonts. I think I'm going to do Fremont on Friday and on Saturday. So it'll be Sábado Gigante and Viernes Big. I don't know Spanish. No one asked your opinion. Blue Martini is up there. So, hey, Gerard Judy from England. Hope to catch up with you. Thank you so much. Vernus here. I want to talk to the Russian, but there's too many security guards. They got the emergency response team, which is a third-party thing that works in conjunction with Homeland Security and with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Now he's pointing at me and he's going, how come you can stream, I cannot stream, it's not fair, you know. What's up, boss? Oh, you're gonna give me the business too. He's from Russia. He came all the way over here. I'm not giving you a hard time. I could give a damn. I just want to show everybody how cool Town Square is. If you guys don't want to show everybody how cool Town Square is,
they don't want because it's private property. So as long as they don't.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
They don't want you to film
the owner doesn't want it.
The owner doesn't want us to film it. Man, they're treating you bad. I'm Ukrainian. Are we still cool?
Yes, absolutely.
Where you going? You want
the decision what making there?
Oh, okay. Well, let's walk away so they don't bug us
go.
anymore.
Yeah.
So can I interview you from my YouTube channel? I saw you at Circus Circus last week.
Yes.
And everybody wanted me to come back and talk to you.
Oh no.
And then I came back and you had already left. So
yeah.
I thought.
I'm not close before interview right now, especially after that crazy.
Don't worry about it. You know what? Guess what? Let me tell you this. I'm not recording you. It's okay. I've been kicked out from so many places in this town. It's just, I don't know why they don't want the free promotion, but I've just learned, God bless it, those three people, they just want to keep their jobs, feed their family, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, nobody in this country really believes what our government says about gas prices and Putin and shit. I mean, like, I don't know. I have Russian friends, so that's cool.
I mean, I have friends everywhere.
Of course you do.
I used to live in China, but
in China?
Yeah, but now
You were the
it's
tallest man in the
crazy.
country. Wasn't it fun?
Yeah, now it's crazy everywhere.
I know,
But
man.
you know what I like about China?
Yeah.
The life there is still much cheaper than here in the
That's
United
true.
States.
My wife is in the Philippines right now, and it's like you can buy a kilogram of rice for 50 pesos. That's $1 US, so it's cheaper. Well, man, best of journey. I wish you would be okay with me videoing you, but that's okay too.
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you.
Yeah, you have a
It was
good one.
nice to
What's
meet
your
you.
name?
My name is Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, and what's your name?
Steven.
Steven. So, Steven, see you around.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. So they ran us off, and they ran our friend from Russia, Nick, off their property. Oh, man. They just don't want us filming. That's Nick from Russia. Remember we wanted to talk to him last week. That's cool. So we're at Town Square. Security told us to leave. I'm not leaving. Shuck it. As Sean Connery would say, shuck it. Trebek, shuck it long. Shuck it hard. I assume he meant shuck the corn. This is cool. They haven't bothered to change the demo. Wait. They do. No, okay, that's on purpose because they fix Samsung phones. Okay, forget it. They kicked poor Nick off. He's calling up his handlers right now in Russia going, I don't know what they're doing. They kicked me off the property. That's French. How do you do a Russian accent? Your mother, Trebek. I'm not leaving Town Square. This is stupid. Where's the security now? I thought this was America. Huh? Come on. I love Town Square. This place is killer. I would be very disappointed if I got kicked out of here permanently. But maybe... Oh, son of a bitch. I'm at Town Square, Joe. They just told us to leave. They told our buddy Nick, who came all the way over here from Russia somehow, that he can't be here. And that guy is from Russia. He's from Ruski's Ruski. I'm Ruski. You Americans are full of crap. Oh, the guard's back. I better leave and go this way. So we're going off the strip. The guard's literally stalking me out of here. I mean, I really like this place. You should visit it, but you should apparently not take your camera out as you're doing what I do, because that's apparently a very bad thing to do. Anyways, I thought WeWork closed down, didn't they? Didn't WeWork close down? Weren't they like $1 billion tech boondoggle? Maybe that's a different company I'm thinking of. What do you want me to do? I'm walking towards the strip. This guy can stalk me all he wants. There's only one way off the property, and I'm going there. So they can tell me to turn the camera off. I'll just make a video about how we were mistreated, and then it'll be negative, and then y'all will watch it. It's not. These streets have no names, right? So where the streets have no names. Still building and burning down walls. Burning down walls. Oh, man. So we've eaten at Brio Tuscan Grill. I gotta say, condensed restaurant review in 3 seconds, it's not worth the price. The food is okay. It's Italian food, but it's very overpriced. I don't know why. But this is Town Square, and I thought I would show you some joy. So let's go back to the main drag where nobody can say nothing from us. They kicked Nick off. That guy traveled like 10,000 miles to get here. What do you mean, Timothy? We're on the live stream. This is the live stream, getting chased out of places. I've been kicked out of classier places than this. Or wait, how's that supposed to go? I've been kicked out of... Anyway, I was telling Nick that. We've been kicked out of places all around Vegas. Don't worry about it, bro. It's all good. Is K Jewelers overpriced too? I wouldn't know. See, there's the strip. The strip is down that a ways. So we're gonna be exiting Town Square. And then we're gonna be going to the strip. We're gonna be walking north on Las Vegas Boulevard. Thanks for watching the stream tonight. Please don't anyone ask about the Town Square incident. Too fresh. Do you remember the Town Square incident? Oh God, you had to bring it up. It was that time that security, I laughed in their faces about how ridiculous it is not to want to advertise Town Square for free. Because we all know how busy Town Square is. With all the tourists that just clamor to come here. What is this? America First. Oh, yeah. Oh no! We got a really bad troll in the house. Hide. Hope they don't come back. Would you say Town Square is a success? No. It's not a failure either. It could be so much more. My wife, okay, I'm not a woman. I don't know nothing about women's stuff, but women have to wear brassieres. I'm gonna say it that way. And it sucks for them. So they want comfortable ones. And there was this place she used to come here to get comfortable ones. They're expensive too, by the way, those things, because women gotta wear them all the time. And anyway, so she was coming to the same place here over and over again, and then one day they weren't here and they were in downtown Summerlin, and she asked why'd you guys move? And then the person said, they said we weren't classy enough for Town Square, and they were selling like $90. These weren't like Fredericks of Hollywood style. These were like things that women wear because they want to feel comfortable. And they were selling like $90 bras and stuff. Not classy enough. So I'd say that they have their priorities a little bit skewed. There's a Whole Foods down here. There is the Wilson Essler. I thought it was the Elta. They have that there. There's a Container Store down here. If you're looking for like high-end fashion at discount price, there's a Saks off 5th. This is where Saks Fifth Avenue basically created their own version of a Ross, dress for less, but with much more expensive stuff. So a $500 suit jacket will cost you $125, that kind of thing. So there's a couple of reasons to come down here. Whew. I don't think it's a dump at all. When this place first opened, they won an award for retail across the United States. So there's like this like association of realtors or something of this sort. And I like how the Russian guy was trying to go push back for that long. Like you get 10, I don't know, you get $1 million rubles of my appreciation, my friend, for sitting there trying to argue the case like that's gonna happen. You can't fight the, you know, I fight the law. I fought the law and the law won, you know? I wanted to show YouTube some fun. I fought the law and the law won. But there's real green grass out here, and there's some killer looking landscaping with these big, huge barrel cacti, which are really nice. Town Square, come down here, but don't you dare film anything, you jerk. But look at all the, look at all this. This is really nice. They do such a good job. I would say I'd like to come down here when it's like golden hour and take some high dynamic range photography, but I'm afraid of them shooting me. As packed it is, I can see why Town Square doesn't want the publicity. I know, right? Because God forbid you have more customers to the parts that I didn't show you that are completely dead right now. Heaven forbid anybody has any idea that this is the only movie theater on the Strip. So this is the only place they can come in Vegas to watch a movie on vacation. Gosh, we sure don't want to show them the escape room behind there that you never heard of, or half the dead restaurants inside. It's just illogical to me. I love you, Matt. I'm not being sarcastic towards you, just the general idea of all this. So let's get walking. Maybe Christopher walking for a minute. It doesn't matter. Here, let me say it on loudly again. You should come to Town Square. I think it's a nice place. It's especially beautiful at Christmas time. You just shouldn't come here and try to show anybody a video of it. Mandalay is quite the distance, but I'm going for distance. I'm going for speed. That's a Cake song. Now there is at the Palms, but it's not on the Strip. And in a way, it's actually better to come here because you're safer at nighttime than you would ever be on the Palms, which is across the street from some dicey looking stuff. Ironic, but it seems as though they didn't want you to be filming them telling someone not to film. That's funny, right? It's like a rabbit hole, isn't it? It's not the security, it's the owner. Okay, we have to now not talk about it anymore. There's a Luxor light, everybody. You can see it from space. It's the only man-made structure you can see from space. All that stuff you heard about man-made structures, seeing it from space and so on and so forth, it's all BS. Don't listen to the hype. But anyways, we're gonna hit up the Vegas sign. That's our next big landmark. Across the street we have nothing except for our golf course. What is that? Oh, there's a homeless dude across the street. Oh, lordy, lordy. Heaven have mercy. I don't want to have any confrontations with these folks, God, please. Just let me do my thing for my family. Let me show my YouTube family and let me take care of my real family doing this. We're gonna pray for that today. It's alright, we're probably fine. Let's see here. How far away is the South Point from where you are? It's further than you think it is. It's definitely further than the actual Strip is, like the main casino area. So it's all the way down this way. And so we're not gonna go down to the South Point. And besides, the South Point I already know they don't like filming inside. Somebody told me I needed to carry a mace. So I looked online and I'm like, I can't, that's heavy. It's spiky. Get it, mace. Anyways. Pat Mendoza, thank you so much. Pat, if you guys want to send a super chat, you can do that, or you can use the link in the bottom corner. That's very helpful. YouTube doesn't take 30% that way, and we also get it right away, which helps us keep going. Just during the day and stay away from sketch areas. Okay, Timothy has no sound on the video. You got no sound? Can I get a mic check? Mic check. 1, 2. We should pop into the Pinball Hall of Fame. What do you guys think? Grin and bear it spray. That's what it is. Lately, it seems that confrontations just follow me around. I know, I had somebody who passed on a theory about it. And there could be a theory on that, but it's going to be esoteric to most, so I won't share it here. But maybe I agree with their theory. Let's go to the Pinball Hall of Fame, everybody. Everybody. How did the Pinball Hall of Fame do me dirty? They didn't do me dirty at all. They offered to put my face on the marquee. I just never sent them any images of it. They didn't do me dirty. Eric, I'm not walking to the Strat. No. Not tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. Sorry. I do need the money, but I'm not doing it tonight because I need my health more than anything else. And lately I've been kind of getting a little bit run down. They invited the bum in before you and you got there. Oh, that's Vital Vegas. He's the #1 premier YouTuber of all time, or Vegas guy of all time. He's not a YouTuber. I think he has a YouTube channel, but he's not known for that. Vital Vegas now has his own spot on casino.org. How far is it to the Strat? It's a good probably 7 miles from here. So that means I have 14 miles because I'm walking back. So it's a little ways, but we're looking at the Strip right now. Now that zoom camera there. All I want to do is a zoom to the moon. Man, I don't think I have a connection though, do I? Oh no, it's okay. My frame rate dropped for half a minute, but we're okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're good. Pinball Hall of Fame is nice. I mean, I have no problems with them at all. But you guys might, everybody has a problem with something. You can always find a bad review. I'm not made out of Ubers. You guys are funny. So much YouTube footage and news footage about the owner. Sin City Syndicate, I'm gonna ask you to, I respect your opinion. Mods, don't get rid of his messages. I respect your opinion, Sin City Syndicate. I'm not trying to silence your speech, but I'm going to ask you to tone that down because I don't see any proof. If you want to send me proof, you can definitely send me proof to my email address. If I can even find it, that's here. But until you can show me some irrefutable proof of racism, it's like screaming fire in a movie theater these days, and I don't think that it's a good place for it here on this stream, okay? So feel free to send me some proof to that email address. Wow, look at that. RDG124 says, just purchased a new construction house off of Highway 15 in Lamb, moving from Los Angeles. Coolio. What's a construction house? You mean like, oh, new construction. So you bought a new home, and they're gonna be doing the new home thing for you. That is killer. I'm gonna walk on this side of the gate so I don't get killed. I'm actually walking with traffic, which is the worst way to do it. And I'm wearing my contacts, which means I don't see very good. So, anywho, we're gonna walk over there and see what there is to see. I believe they're open till 11 o'clock most nights, so it should be good. It's 9:23. I should be there in about 10 minutes, maybe. I figured we'd explore this part of the Strip, but tomorrow, Friday, I think it'd be a cool idea to go downtown and see some of the entertainment. There's no snakes out here, buddy. Not at all. I'm not in the boonies. You can see the Strip. There's the world famous Las Vegas Strip. We'll zoom in on it for you guys. But we are right next to the airport, so it'll be interesting to see how the signal holds up. But, you know, it should be okay. But there's the Strip. We're getting closer and closer to it. It's almost Hitchcockian the way I did the zoom. Why would this be a place to get robbed? Who's gonna rob you? I guess if a car pulled up beside you, they could always rob you. So long as they don't get rear-ended in the traffic. Probably nobody running over this giant 10-foot tall fence with razor wire on the top next to me. There's a... Thank you, Stephen Kubica, for being here. Watch out for pigeons. Yeah, I gotta worry about pigeons more than anything else. So we are by the airport, which means we do have a tremendous airplanes. If you guys are plane watch spotters, you would love it out here. It really is a very cool place. It truly is. So I hope you guys are doing great. What were you up to today? What did you do today? Slot Cali, mind your... Oh boy. What are your thoughts on the MGM Signature? Planning to stay there? I did a review of the room at Signature. This was the shutdown happened. You could check it out. I like the Signature Towers. They're nice. It's easy to get to the MGM's pool, and I believe you have use of it. So you get that option too. You might even spot a Raiders or a Golden Knights player, because I've heard that some of them actually own some of the condos over there. Signature is a neat little place just right off the strip. Have you done any of the helicopter tours? No, I've never been on a helicopter tour. I had 2 opportunities to go, but both times the person that I was going with couldn't make it, so I haven't had an opportunity to do that. So the fence is because this is the this is Harry Reid International Airport we're looking at over here. So no lights, you can see the runway lights in the distance. The Strat is the very tall structure, all the way in the distance. The structure is that one there by my finger. It's 1,000 feet to the top. So look at it from a distance and it's that tall. It's pretty darn far away. The temperature tonight, Irene, is 97 degrees. It was 106 as a high today. Worked. Thinking about Vegas heat and how Steven always gives his all to us. People always working. Hit the button. Okay. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys could. Share this video somewhere. Throw us a super chat, or use the link in the bottom corner, because that's what we'd prefer right now. Ginger Goebbels says, I have a good voice for radio. I have a sibilance, which is where my S's sound terrible. Trying to work on that. But thank you for the compliment. Stay safe, whoa. That's not something I want to read. The channel is time ago, but I still don't want to read that comment. So we're gonna walk all the way, man. I think I'm gonna make it to Mandalay today, at least. See how it goes. I just need to silence some people. Cool. You're gone. Apparently, Nicole. Oh, you changed your name. Cool. Apparently, Nicole, people have actually quit my channel because of my voice. They hate my voice that much. That happens. It's okay. Champagne Pappy's here. Can you feel the jet? No. Oh my gosh, 30 from VF. Oh, I can use your name. Verna Fredrickson. Heating up the PayPal. Thank you, Verna. Appreciate you, Verna, to PayPal. Guys, can you say thank you to Verna 499 times for her PayPal contribution? She got the ball rolling tonight. Where did I start from? I started from Town Square. We met our friend Nick, who's from Russia. And, you know, I'm trying to think of a Yakov Smirnoff joke. If you don't know him. the Strip as a kid in the 90s. There are no streetlights here because we're right by the airport. This is the very important part of the airport because on the other side of this fence, there's a government-run terminal that takes people up to the Groom Lake Air Force Base. That would be known as Area 51. $10 from Iman Ahmed. Hopefully I saw that before it disappeared. Thank you. Appreciate you. Listen to all the planes coming in and out. Every few minutes, a plane delivers a whole boatload of people to Vegas, or a plane load. Your voice sounds like Kevin Harlan, who does NBA and NFL games. Look him up later. Cool. G'day, Steven. JC, are you from Australia? Use the Aussie talk, man. Okay, I'd have my favorite knife with me for this particular walk. Janet flights. Kyle Kobayashi is correct. Kyle is right. So they recently renamed the airport over here to Harry Reid International. So that's where you fly out of. In our country, people would wait in line just because it was here to wait in line because you want to get an amusement ride. That's America, baby. JC is in Brisbane, Australia. Stephen is the best YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Slot. Cali, I can't read, I swear. Janet flights go from Edwards Air Force Base, Tonopah, Groom Lake, and from here, from McCarran International Airport. Whoa, man, we're filling up the water. These guys are likely going to go spray something somewhere. These trucks, big pumper trucks, what they do is they go out to construction sites where they have to adhere to these dust standards. There's a dust reporting line, so the construction site in Vegas will have big pumper trucks that drive up and down. This is Maverick Helicopters. Pat Mendoza. Are the Janet planes still here? Yeah, they fly in and out on a regular basis, mostly empty. Janet Airlines, they actually have a private terminal and lockers where all passengers have to leave before all their personal items. This is true. Thanks, guys, for the super chats, and thank you for the PayPals tonight. You guys are super nice. These planes are tamped down. Maverick does night flights. I don't know when they go out. But Maverick is one of the most expensive. You can see one. There's one right there. There's a helicopter right there. Hard to see the airplane. There it is. Wow. Pretty neat. Oh, he's turning around. Look at how they can go with their yaw. It's crazy, man. Very loud too. That's what we're gonna feel. You're gonna hear. I hope it doesn't cut the engine. Oh, you can hear the wind. Hear that? There's another one over here. You cannot see him at all, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get something. Kind of. That's pretty bad. Very neat. Super loud. So these are, so the type of helicopter you're looking at right now is EC-31. It's called an C as in, C. So it's an EC-31. It's an Echo Star helicopter. It's called a jet helicopter, and the reason it's called a helicopter is because if you look there where the tail attaches to the body, and you can see the oh my gosh, you can see the vapor coming off of it. You can see that that's a jet engine. So it's a jet helicopter, meaning that it doesn't have as much vibration, it can turn faster, it has a faster top speed, that kind of stuff. Hold on. tours, but those were not Grand Canyon tours coming back. Those were Vegas night tours. The Grand Canyon tours came back hours and hours ago. They do have a night flight where you come back over the city, but those ones go out in the afternoon. The whole round trip to the Grand Canyon for taking a helicopter tour is no more than 4 hours. Still 100 degrees at the airport. Is it really? My watch tells me it's 97, but we'll go with what the airport says because my watch is just a watch and the airport is a proper temperature gauge. So we'll call it 107 in this darkness. Yeah, Sundance sold. Sundance had a spotty... I had friends that worked at Sundance. I sold those tours, but they had a spotty record points with their safety. I don't think they're ever going to change this sign in Karen Field. I don't think they will. This should be on the historical landmark of places, I feel. Goodness, this is signature flight support. So all this stuff here, these are just basically set up for gazillionaires to fly their planes in, or for helicopter companies, or for commercial production companies to come in and strap a 8K camera on the front of a helicopter and record some stock footage that'll be reused for the next 100 years. Seriously, some of that stock footage is so old. Oh my gosh. This is the saltiest, sweetest water ever. Wall Street Warlord is here. Thanks for being on my chat today, my friend. Can you make good money selling timeshares? Yes. But I don't know. I mean, timeshare, any sales position on the planet is prone for you to act predatory. Some, but not all timeshare people, some but not all car salespeople, like some but not all of everybody act predatory. The problem with timeshare is that it's a lifelong commitment. So if you're gonna act predatory and somebody has a lifelong commitment, then shame on you. So there's these 4 dots in the sky. These are not UFOs, these are airplanes all coming in. I believe those are airplanes, gotta be, all coming in to like taxi and land. Are they planes? Yeah, they're moving in through the sky, so those are planes moving. Man, I'm sweating right now. You guys look, I don't know if you can see it, but I got sweat going on right now on my face. So we have the executive airport next to the Harley. Then we have up Pinball Hall of Fame. I think they're open. Is it feasible to walk from MGM to Allegiant in July? Absolutely. Yes, it is. Just get a couple of bottles of Big Water from the ABC store, which is right on that corner, and you do your walk. From the Mandalay Bay to Allegiant, it's only about 5 minutes. So tack on crossing the street going to Mandalay, you're okay. Plan, have extra time. I choose Frank Sinatra. Somebody said Frank or Dean Martin. I choose Frank. I don't know much about Dean Martin or Frank Sinatra. So we got our private jets. Never been on a private jet, never been on a helicopter before, you guys ask. Michael, I haven't been home all day. I haven't had a chance to check my messages. When I get home tonight, I'm gonna have to crash out immediately because I'm trying to adhere to a decent sleep schedule. You don't ever make up sleep, that's the joke. I'll make up sleep. No, you either get 7 hours or whatever you need, and then you don't get it. There's a book called Why We Sleep. Vegas looks so pretty from here. Hey Chucky, I haven't been to my mailbox yet because it is far away from me and I try not to drive during the day. But Chucky, I guess I should probably go and check that out tomorrow for sure. I don't want it to sit in there. If you sent me a box, Chucky Gold, I haven't received anything yet. You just sent me a box. because they would send me a text message. If you sent me an envelope, then it could be sitting in the mailbox, Chucky. So which one did you send me, Chucky? An envelope or a box? What is Resorts World missing? It seems like a big mall, everybody says. Well, what a $1 million question. I personally don't think it's missing anything. I think it's like any other property that the mall is just on the front. Bellagio has a mall, Wynn has a mall, Planet Hollywood has a mall. Caesar's Palace has a mall, yet Resorts World gets decried as a shopping mall for having a mall. Chucky didn't send me any cookies. I'm so disappointed. Worst job I ever had, telemarketing, but that's because I wasn't of a mindset to try to expand and grow at it. If I had approached it differently, it would have been better. This is the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. I'm gonna cross the street here. There's a guy playing Mexican music over here. Cool. Or maybe not. I don't think he's playing the music. He's just... Oh no, he might be singing. Yeah, he's totally singing. We're gonna go see him. All right. Lock sign is on to cross Las Vegas Boulevard, baby. You would have never seen this years ago. People selling refreshments at the Vegas sign, they would have run these guys off. But they're not doing it now. Yeah, I thought that was a business license. It's not. That's good. They put the pride colors on the Vegas sign. You guys notice that? Pride month. So they adorned the Vegas sign with the pride colors going around it. Those are the twinkling lights. Yeah, he had a good course. Anthony Clarkson is here. Good morning, Anthony. Yeah, I forget. It's 8 hours ahead of the UK, so it's 5, 6 a.m. over there. Some people are early birds getting up.
This is JKL Entertainment. Entertaining you here at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. I work for tips, gratuities, propinas, generosities. All that is appreciated.
Do you have any Mirage updates? I think everything's going to be fine next month. They're not ripping it apart just quite yet. We're going to walk because there's no cars coming. Stephen Campbell appearing live before the Vegas sign. Yeah. Thank you so much, Wall Street Warlord. 580 people watching. Caption of the picture, this is where we lost all of our money. Sure. Or, you know. Somebody was asking a question, they need a timestamp. I don't know what that's all about. I can say it again, I'll try to read it. What's a typical dinner for you? What's your dinner tonight? I go to the dollar store more than I used to ever. And I buy, they have these really thin pizza shells, which are 450 calories each. And then I take some pasta sauce. Usually it's like a roasted garlic deal. 10 ounces of of shredded mozzarella cheese. 24 pieces of pepperoni. And I make me a little pizza. And then I also usually eat about 280 grams of mangoes. And then I'll have some sugar-free Jell-O. What? My wife is here? Get out of town. Coming international, watching you from the Philippines. It's actually a $1.99 store now. We're walking on the south end of the strip. Look at all that landscaping. I mean, Terrible's is a big giant gas station company. I think they're based out of Illinois. I was showing you all this before. They do great on their landscaping with these barrel cacti. And it's hard to see, but they have actual Joshua trees over here. Look at the saguaro cactuses. You don't usually see those. You don't see saguaros out here. They don't like this climate. So I was gonna say, and some of these are also localized to Arizona, these types of cacti, succulents, whatever you want to call them. Caroline's in the room. I didn't see her chat because I'm wearing contacts and I can't really see very well. Let's see here. Oh, Rob the Vegas mailman. Steven, have you heard anything about Fiesta Casinos reopening? No. No, I suspect they'll keep those Fiestas closed as long as their financials look good until maybe they sell them. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. If you guys want to support us, you can like, share this video, leave us a comment in the box outside of the chat. That helps too. Or if you guys want to be super rock stars for me and Caroline, and I will read them out as you say it with your initials, you can use the link in the lower right-hand corner. PayPal only takes 3% as opposed to the 30% that YouTube clips us for, and we don't have to wait. At this point, it'll be 5 weeks to see it, so that'll help us out a lot. Or you can super chat and your name will be in lights. So thank you guys. This is the Harley dealership. Totally closed right now. We're gonna go to the Pinball Hall of Fame. I hope they're totally open right now, because their sign is still on. Whew. It's a scorcher today. Hot night in the city. It's hot time in the city, but whatever. Doesn't matter. So we got Bali High. Somebody was asking me who owns Bali High. I have no idea, man. What's my favorite hotel in Vegas? What a great question. What a smart question, Jody Kraus. I have really endearing memories of the first dates that Caroline and I had at the Caesar's Palace. But I also really like Planet Hollywood, because I think it's a perfect mid-level, mid-range type of place. I love how they light this up. Is Chris Angel still doing shows? He certainly is. He has a show called Mystica, I think it's called. It should be called Not Marketed Properly, because I don't think anybody knows it's Chris Angel. So hey, how hot is it in Vegas? Gary says it is 97 degrees on top side at the Black Mesa Research Facility. Is there graffiti in Vegas? There's so much graffiti. I have to go and record a lot of it because the wife, Carolina, said, do a blog on the graffiti on the pornography stores. I said, what? So there's these giant murals outside of this chain of adult stores with just tons of great graffiti. And then downtown Las Vegas, we have the graffiti alley, which I showed you guys last Sunday in broad daylight. Pinball Hall of Fame totally closed. So I guess I don't get air conditioning for a little while. It's 1 p.m. Friday in the Philippines. They're 15 hours ahead of us. And you guys were asking me last night if my wife left me. Steve, I heard that you and your wife broke up. Oh, really? Cool. They're doing something here. They're building something. It's we'll see the sign in a minute. There's not much for you guys to see, but I can always pop up the trusty old Joby pod and we see if we can take a look over this thing. Oh my gulai. So that's a dirt pad. That's what it looks like, but they have this giant privacy filter up, so there's that. It'll say what they're building here. They always put the signs out in Vegas, in Clark County. Philippines and Australia are like 2 hours. I will go to Australia, but I'm afraid that everything in Australia wants me to die. From snakes to insects to kangaroos that are gonna punch me in the face. Oh yeah, this is boxing a kangaroo. Dream Hotel and Casino. I forgot about that. 5 acres, dude, and it's gonna be a short casino because it's right on the strip. By what you don't know and what I know, what I'll tell you in a minute. The Ferris wheel's way up there. It's a ways up. It's probably 10 minutes away. What you don't know is that the Pinball Hall of Fame right here sits right in front of where Air Force One lands if it has to. I'm the Austin Powers. Groovy, baby. I gotta watch those movies again. I watch movies in chunks right before bed. I don't really watch TV during the day. Starbucks will not rest until there's one in every block. So, Air Force One's landing strip is right behind the Pinball Hall of Fame. So anything that gets built is incredibly limited in height. So maybe they're gonna build a very spread out casino hotel. I don't think it's a gaming, actually. I think it's just a hotel. It's kind of weird that in the desert they complain there's a drought. It's a desert. I agree, but the desert does get rain on a regular basis. But the drought here is not really the drought here that's the problem. Can we just stay for a minute and have a moment of silence for how amazing the Pinball Hall of Fame sign is? I mean, it's just, look at that. It's every one of my Vegas fantasies come true. That every sign in Las Vegas looks like this. It's so nice. It's so good. They got Yoda up there, baby Yoda. So what's the deal is, hey love, have a great night love, I love you. Thank you for watching my channel tonight, sweetie. The deal is that, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Everything here is height restricted though, that's all that matters. And they're still doing construction out here on the strip. Oh yeah, the signs, yeah. The sign looks great. I'm already getting a little bit hotter than I'd like. 600 people watching. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're walking towards the strip from the south end. So I guess they're probably doing something with the sewage or something out here. Next up is the Little Church of the West. Important historical landmark. I'm gonna stop and drink some of my saltified electrolyte water. Whew. Good golly, Miss Molly. I wish they were building a tunnel. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? No tunnel here. Just a bunch of sewage and stuff to make it less stinky. Great bandwidth in my near 5G tower. No, but my bandwidth is actually only 2700, so it has the potential to cap out at 4000 kilobits on this. I didn't know there's a stuffed cat on one of the Pinball signs. That's cool. Anyway, I gotta sit here for half a second. I got too dehydrated last night. I was done with it. We're looking forward to F1 coming. Cherry, you're gonna get 1080 60 frames per second. I'm indifferent towards F1. I'm not an F1 fan. Matt says infrastructure needs a severe overhaul. They spent over $1 billion a few years ago on the Las Vegas aqueducts and the wash, and it still floods over at night at the link when it rains. Oh, we're talking about droughts. So the drought is happening north of here because, you know, the Colorado River is fed by tributaries, smaller rivers that feed into it. And then that ends up here in Las Vegas, but there ain't none of that happening up north either. So the whole west, not just the southwest, is under a drought condition. This is the Little Church of the West. Private area, no admittance. But this is on the Historical Registry of Places, as I've showed you guys before. Built in 1942, has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. First Western wood wedding chapel on the strip, I think. Yeah, so the drought is a severe problem. It doesn't rain out here often, but it really hasn't rained here in the last year. I was just having a discussion with somebody about this today. And there's no rain. Like, we usually have several big rainstorms every year, but we haven't had any big rainstorms this year. Nothing came through. Sometimes the rain is so severe that it floods out underneath the interstate underpasses, but none of that happened. Let's sit here where they have outdoor ceremonies, which is pretty cool. Brings back good memories. Yeah, married here. I got wedded here. It's Thursday. We're not gonna go to Fremont today. But we'll be on Fremont tomorrow and Saturday, I think. Oh, shoot. Almost fell in between the cracks. So, yeah, I'm going to take a break for half a sec. You can stay with me. Or because culture has created a 3-second time span, you can go try to find another channel. But I appreciate you guys being with me. We're over here at the Little Church of the West right now. It's a historic wedding chapel on the Las Vegas Strip. It's built in the 1930s, I want to say, maybe even earlier. I'd have to look it up. Now, it was originally down way that way on the Strip, but every time the Strip expanded, because in the 40s it was placed on the United States Historical Registry of Places, they kept having to move it further and further south. So now it sits here on the south end of the Strip where you can literally get your wedding ceremony done. We do all sorts of custom ceremonies here, everything from budgets for a few $100s up to thousands of dollars. And you can literally walk across the street and go get your photos at the Vegas sign, which is not something you can get in most places. People here are really nice. They want to make your day super special, so I definitely recommend you check them out. A couple of celebrities have gotten married here, including Michael Jordan and his wife. I don't know if he's still married. I think Elvis and Priscilla got married. No, not Elvis and Priscilla Presley. Elvis and Anne Margaret, I want to say. Elvis got married in a movie at this chapel. It was not a real movie, or it's not, well, no, it was a real movie. Man, I'm getting hot. It's a real movie, it wasn't a real wedding. And a couple of other celebrities got married here too. It's all listed on their website. Motocross said you're the best channel. I love the history and knowledge. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I got Wall Street Warlord, my hype man, my Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy, in the chats. All right, let's get going and rocking and rolling. And we got an hour into this, so I'm gonna get to the Tropicana, and then I don't know what we're gonna do because we gotta get back somehow. Marty, you gotta come back with me, Marty. Where, Doc? Back to the future, Marty. Terrible. Connor McDavid's the best hockey player on the planet. How do you even ask me that question? Connor McDavid, baby. I mean, they're both good players, though, to their credit. More construction. Then there's this site here where the glass pool inn used to be. It's not anymore. Also, I think the Klondike was down here. Now, if you watch National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, there's that scene where they go play all those weird games that happen down here. Best Fremont hotel excluding Circa. I mean, for portability reasons, I like the D. It's very small, but most people would say the Golden Nugget. We'll just roll with that. So sailor lease, look, you can lease the land. So if you had like a tent show, you want to put on a circus act, you want to do something down here, you can do it. Lease the land, baby. This thing is just following me around. It's so loud. Oh, it's not that loud on your end of things. This is the Diamond Inn, you can still stay here. Yeah, Back to the Future slot machines. Sounds pretty good. I would partake if I was a gamer. Is TI a good hotel? I haven't heard many people complain about it. Look, you're gonna get what you pay for in Vegas. TI is a nice mid-range hotel. No qualms about it. The thing is, the TI, you know, they don't have the pirate show anymore, but it's got a good amount of restaurants and things of this sort. Hello, how's the weather? It's 97. People keep asking me, and I love you all for being here, so keep asking. There's the elephant. There's the elephant. Elephant's a good look. Pink elephant. Is that a drug reference? Probably. Oh, this pool has finally been filled. This was empty. I thought maybe this hotel was a dead hotel, but it looks like it's not. They're open. And they got this pool. Can't you just see it? You close your eyes and you imagine like 1950s pinup showgirls all hanging out here doing their thing. I gotta say, it's a nice looking pool. I haven't been in a swimming pool in years. Ugh. Sometimes I get jealous. Is the Glass Pool Hotel? No, they filmed a ZZ Top Viva Las Vegas, and I think there was a hair band in the 80s that was pretty popular, somewhere on the level of like Motley Crue. I don't remember which band filmed there too. The temperature, yeah, time temp. Trust me, at home I have more leeway for that, but nobody wants to watch a live stream happening at home, so you have to come out to this place. There's a little strip mall down here somebody was mentioning. It's pretty good. By the way, is anybody new on the chat? 686 people. Guys, let me ask you a question. If you're new in the chat, can you say yes in the chat for me? Say yes if you're new and you've never been in my chat before. Say yes in the chat. Say yes if you're new and you've never been here before. Just type the word yes or the word Y or the letter Y. Y is not a word. It's a letter. Bacchanal Buffet at Caesars. Okay. James is new. Hold on. Love and Stitch is new. Latin Days is new. Papa B is new. Nice. We got new people. Mark Uzetta is new. Bingo Bango Bongo is new. Who else is new? Stilling Crow is new. Christina Rogers is new. Jody Kraus is new. My gosh. I got so many newbies. Melanie Gonzalez is new. Mary Phelps is new. Holy cow. What in the dickens is going on here? Mo Money is new. Cher is not new. You are, no, Chair, bad Chair. Sin is new. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are great. Wowza, look at all the new people. Do me a favor, guys, you haven't before. My name is Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Hey, if you guys like this, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I stream every day. You guys will get to see something new. You may never have seen it before. We might see cool stuff. Cool stuff like helicopters landing. That was cool. You never know what you're going to see. Gene Yukawa is... So subscribe to the channel if I shout out your name, because I'm surely honored that you're even here. My Vegas safety hooked you. All right. Yeah, I'm a talky guy, dude. So go ahead and subscribe. Linda Taylor is another one, late comer to say yes, but thank you, Linda Taylor. I'm amazed that you're here. I am so surprised when anybody shows up for my streams, because without you guys, what are we? Just a bunch of weirdos walking around yammering into smartphones. 25 years ago, they would have locked us up for talking into a piece of glass. But now we have an audience. Thank you guys for watching. Let's go down this strip, okay? All right. Poets Corner's here, coolio. Oh, Peggy Reyes is also new. Nice. Zipsy. How do I say your name? Thank you, Peggy, for being here. This is the Mandalay Bay with its jungles out front. Be like Arnold Schwarzenegger running through the jungle. Come on, kill me, do it. Yeah. Oh, I got $10 from Bernadette Lonefire. Thank you. On PayPal. Eric Buckland says energy and frequency. Robert McPherson is new. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, it's a nice resort. Linda SD. Are you from San Diego? She's new. Richard Dragon says, I finally made it. Looks like we made it. That's Barry Manilow. I can do that on this channel. Hey, Steve, what is the biggest room in the world? The room for improvement. Aww, that's a dad joke. I think the biggest room in the world is actually the suites over at the Westgate, the Elvis suite. But then they've split it into 4 suites and whatever. Oh, the best place. The best place. I can't talk. The best place to walk. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. This is not a public restroom, so no dumping. $5 from DC. Thank you so much, DC. I'm only going to say your initials if I don't recognize your names. You can say you donated on PayPal if you want. DC put donated. Slot Callie's new subscriber too. If I missed you, it's because I'm staring at my screen so much. The best place to people watch is Mon Ami Gabi over at the Paris Hotel. But the thing is, you're not guaranteed a window seat. You can't book one. A lanai seat. You're not guaranteed the patio seat. So what you got to do is you got to book at a time when you think it's going to be not as busy. And then you have to show up, and then you can wait if you want. They'll let you wait. Chula Vista. Nice. I used to take the trolley out of Chula Vista. I miss what's that pizza place that they had out there? The deep dish pizza place. It's like a chain. Support the channel, yes. Oh, okay. You stayed at the 18,800 square foot of the Venetian? Damn. That's craziness. What do you do with all that room? Spin in circles. I like I do like the Mon Ami Gabi though, because you're right across from the Bellagio. In the summertime they have the misters going on. Not guys, misters, like misting. And then they have, in the wintertime they have the propane and propane accessories. No, that's a terrible name. Like, that one isn't good. I know the Doc Brown was okay. The Doc Brown and the Arnold Impressions are halfway decent. That one was bad. Steven, are you walking the strip when that shooting happened? No, I was at home. Caroline was in the Philippines back then. And so in the Philippines, it's 15 hours ahead. So around 11 o'clock my time, PM, 2 o'clock in the afternoon her time. At the time, she was watching an American TV channel. She was watching an American TV channel. It was like Fox News or something. And she calls me and she says, there was a shooting on the strip. And I'm like, there was a shooting on the strip 2 weeks ago over at the Luxor in the parking garage. She's like, no, this is major. And then I didn't sleep the rest of the night because I worked at the time on the strip as a timeshare marketer. So I didn't know what was happening, and we didn't know if there would be anybody. So what I did was I went to work and I approached people. And you'd be like, hey, you know, because we were helping her family build their house back then. And it's like, okay, well, now you make your money on the strip. What's going to happen next, right? So I went to work the next day as a timeshare marketer on the street corner. And the job was, hey, guys, you guys having a great time? That's what you were saying before that day. That's what you said. Hold on. That's what you said before that day. But on that day, I said, hey guys, do you guys want to forget about things and get beat up by a timeshare salesman? I'll pay you. And it worked. People said, man, okay. Yeah, let's go forget about things for an hour and a half. And I said, don't worry, he won't beat you up that bad. And that's how we rolled that day. There's one place. Oh, this is a Filipino place. There's a Filipino place on the strip? Wow. My gulay. You can see the stars, right? That's a Filipino flag right there. It says it's Mexican with a Filipino twist. Get the heck out of here. This is interesting to me. So yeah, that's what I did the next day. What are you gonna do? You gotta go to work. You gotta go to work. Ooh, it smells like cannabis really bad. So, longanisa fries. Oh, this is actually quite slick. Longanisa fries. Hot Cheetos fries. Bacon wrap burrito. Lumpia burrito, mini tacos. They got a Manny Pacquiao style down there. Bionic fries. Carne asada, spam, no thanks. Guacamole, sour cheese, French fries. You know, this is actually, that's not really Filipino. That's more Hawaiian, but yeah, fair enough. Lots of Pinoys and Pinays in Hawaii. So let's just go look at the menu real fast. Filican, I love it. Okay. So what do we got on the menu? Everything is $14 or $15 on the menu. Burritos, tortas, that's the Spanish side. Where's the Filipino side? There is no Filipino side. Ah, oh wow. Well, there's nothing Filipino on the menu. That's too bad. It says it's Filipino when you're outside. Seriously, look at that. Yep. I mean, it's a Mexican place. That's what this is. Unless there's something new here that I'm not seeing. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, this is Filipino breakfast. Okay, tusilog, I can't say it right. Tocino, eggs. Okay, this is where all the Filipino stuff hides. Tocino, salchichon, carne asada, Polish sausage, longaniza. Yeah, so they have this quote right here. The rest of it is really Mexican now, which is fine. We are in southern Nevada, for God's sakes. I mean, you expect it, but and then they don't even have any sarsi in their case. Oh well, that's okay. But it's cool that we're seeing that. So I want to show you something. Okay, so I want to show you something. So you see the sign right here? So if you take a look here, you'll see all of these edges. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 7 if it was fully round. And the 7 little sunbursts in the Filipino flag, they represent the 7 independent, breakaway, rebellious republics of the first Philippine Republic, which was happening at a time when the Philippines was fighting against Spain. And then America took over and wouldn't let the Philippines have their independence. America held it. So there was a Philippine-American War as well, which most people don't know about. I can't name all 7 provinces in the Philippines, but they're still around. So now you learned something that you didn't know. There's a Panda Express here if you want to get your American food on, a Subway, a liquor store, and a pizza place, and a McDonald's. Ube ice cream is the best ice cream on the planet. Ube, type of yam. You would never think it, but it's so darn good. So darn good. This is the Laughing Jackalope. This is where it does get dicey for the next 2 seconds. There's homeless people that live back here. This place has been closed forever. Oh, I was staring at that sign and now I got like a weird ghost and halo effect on my eyeball. No fun. Tell those two, they look like they're Filipino. I was like, don't go, it's a trap. There's no real Filipino food there. We have a lot of Filipino nurses in Atlanta, so kind of beautiful and smart. That would be a good time to talk about our channel sponsor, actually, Pinay Magazine. They're over on Instagram, and they're an Ethereum-based company. And they showcase the global Pinay to the world, and that's a woman of Filipino origin. It's a lot like Spanish. They say Pinay for woman and Pinoy for guy. Like, you know, in Mexico you have the chicas and the chicos. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I was gonna say gringas and gringos, but that's probably racist somehow. Although I'm a 41-year-old, so cut me some slack. Anyhow. Pinay Magazine is over on Instagram. You should go check them out. They have a Vegas connection because their feed is full of Vegas stuff. And they've been really good to us. And they're a crypto company, and I know a lot of you guys are interested in the crypto stuff. So check them out over on Instagram. P as in Peter, I-N-A-Y as in yellow, magazine. Ube cake for my birthday. Hey girl, it's your birthday. Eat the ube. This place has been sold. All this property here has been sold to an investor. I heard that they are Israeli and they plan on building something here. So before you know it, you will not be able to get your psychic sessions anymore. So sad. Boo-hoo-hoo. But there's a psychic here. I would go in and get a card reading, but I'm afraid they'll tell me something horrible. Mandalay Bay should build some improvements on that side. This land is owned by MGM Resorts International right here. This is the site of the historic infamous October 1st incident. And so yeah, this site definitely needs something put on it. It's not this site, but the site right next to it. Sorry, this site here is the site of the historic, infamous, never built Las Vegas Skyview. The Skyview was supposed to be a Ferris wheel that tall. The idea was simple. They would put advertising on it and have planes see it as it flew into the strip. But it never came to pass. Oh man, I thought pandas, are pandas bears? I thought they were marsupials for some reason. I might be thinking of koalas. All I can tell you is that if you have a koala bear, it'll eat all your eucalyptus and then leave. He's going real fast so he can get to that red light before anybody else. speeding ticket once here in Nevada. I went to the 702 ticket fixers and I had to take an online course so the ticket would be wiped out. There'd be no demerits on my record. This was so many years ago. The online course that the state of Nevada gives you, it gives you all these math calculations for if you speed to a red light, or if you speed, how much time you're actually saving. You don't save much time speeding in most cases. Well, we've done a trek today now, haven't we? It's been interesting. Why do pandas like old movies? They're in black and white. So this is the site of the incident on October 1st up here. Panda Express is a con. They don't even sell panda. One of there asked for panda. Said, I would like to get #1 combo, but no chicken. I want panda. They called me a monster. Told me I had to leave. Well, look at this guy's running from governor. I never even heard of this guy. Of course, you hear of the regular candidates. This is Barack Zilberberg. Let's make Nevada strong, united, and the real America. What does that mean? For the people, by the people, with the people. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. You know the thing. It's not how the thing goes. Sorry. I promise I wouldn't do that anymore. Yowza. So the good thing about my live streams is that I do them every single day now. Let's go take a look at the frontage of the Mandalay Bay that most people never see. So you guys will get another stream tomorrow. We'll be downtown on Fremont Street tomorrow, checking out all the cool bands. Usually you got Rocksteady, Metallica, Foo Fighters play down there. No, the last two don't play. Can't remember the bands right now. My brain is kind of going slower than I'd like it to be. Rocksteady's a band. Spandex Nation is a band. There's a couple of others that really totally are slipping my mind right now. This is the front of the Mandalay Bay. It's like, yeah, it is like a jungle. Oh, it stinks like sewage. I hate to tell you guys, but it stinks like sewage out here right now. Velvet Elvis, that's one of them for sure. Then you have the dancing DJs. Alter Ego, that's the one I was thinking about. The guy's got the coolest 90s alternative hair in the world. They're all very talented. So come and join me tomorrow on the channel. We'll be down on Fremont Street. That'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to you guys joining me down there too. So this long walkway is the best place. If y'all are ever getting your, if you guys are getting wedding photos done, I highly recommend you come here because of this gorgeous architecture that they built out here. Not this, that's not a good view, but this view back here. I mean, look, you got your pillars. If your photographer knows what the heck they're doing, they'll bring you down here at the proper time. And I never noticed how close to the water we get out here. So close that we might get drops on us. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's so cool right here. Temperature drops to get your wedding photos done right here. That's beautiful, isn't it? You're not gonna think about it, but it is a great place to go. Now my big concern is that this will all be gone in a few years because this is like the crossroads to the Raiders Stadium. So the way I see it is that if Mandalay Bay and MGM Resorts International figure they can monetize this, I suspect that they will monetize this. The sewage smell is gone. It smells like chlorinated water now. Oh, Matt, yeah, it could be the sewage. That smell pops up all around Vegas. If you spend any measurable amount of time out here, you're going to smell that smell. Let's zoom in because you can't really see much on the lens. This lens has the bigger image sensor. You can actually see the property. Oh, isn't it nice? Beautiful. Put me to sleep right out here. Set up a tent. What's the worst that could happen? Gorgeous property. Really is one of the nicest properties in Vegas. Oh, it smells like the rock is cooking. Diarrhea. Yuck. All right, guys, I am tapped out. I got to tell you this. I love you all for being here with me. Thank you guys for your tremendous support. If you guys are on this stream right now and you want to subscribe, do so. You'll catch up with me tomorrow when I'm back on the strip. Otherwise, I do need to get home and eat something, and I am exhausted. So you guys are wonderful. I'll be out a little bit earlier tomorrow, but not too early. It'll be after 7 p.m. because it's too hot during the day to run a live stream right now. Your phone dies, it shuts itself down, and I get heat stroke, and then I end up in the hospital. And then who's gonna feed my cats? And my wife will be worried. If you guys want to send us some support after the stream, you don't have to, but it's I'm honored. And when I see them pop up, I smile. I'm like, oh, somebody loves us. You can do that using the link right down there. But if you just subscribe to the channel, it helps us grow the channel too. I'll tell you what, you guys are the best highlight of my day that isn't involving talking to my wife. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to be taking it easy. Like the Eagles said, well, we don't want to sing an Eagles song because they will copyright strike our streams. Thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe. God bless all you guys. I got the horror movie look because of this light down here. We'll see you tomorrow. And you, and you, and you were there, and you'll be there, and you'll be there too. I'm looking forward to Fremont Street with all of you. Come back and see me. Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Send a super chat, PayPal style there if you guys want. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye.